Let's do one technique. So suppose you have done some mistake or you want to overdraw something. So how do you do it? So previously I had one portrait which I removed it with a needle eraser, and top of it I gave charcoal powder. And then I made a platform here, and from here I will start drawing the portrait. So I generally start with the eyes, and what happened here is that once you draw a eye, from there you can actually start working on different parts of the faces, because once you make the interface and then you try to get into the eyes, it becomes very difficult. So once I have this eye on, then what I would do is that I would start working on the nose part, or you can start working on both the eyes and then you get down to the nose. But anyway, for this kind of drawing, what I have done is that I managed the nose, and from here I started working on the eyes part. Now you, when you are seeing this, that, see, I am covering every bit of it, whether it's eyebrow or the wrinkles between two eyes, so that I get all the measurements. Because here, as because we are not using any grid methods or any kind of references to help us with different techniques, so we are relying only on the proportions which you are looking at it. So at this point, if you look at that, we are already completed the both the eyes, and then at this moment on the nose, and slowly getting into the beard and the lips part. So once I have completed this, then this is the right time I jumped into the hair part. And see, what I'm doing is that very preciously I'm working on the the cloth part on the top of the head, and the hairs, and all the arrangement which I needed to give it a shape. Now, as because we have this uh, charcoal powder left, I have taken a needle eraser and started highlighting the area which is very bright, and another lot of highlighted, a lot of lights are falling on it. And by this way, only by removing it, you can actually start giving it a depth of it, and then you can enjoy the light and shadow process of it. And see, the beautiful part of it, that you are not doing anything, just using eraser, you are just highlighting the areas where there are lights are falling it. And every time if there is too much of black charcoals are coming in, then I change the shape or parts of the needle eraser, and then I take a fresh part and I start doing it again. And also depends upon how much pressure you are putting it, and accordingly it will take away that amount of charcoal. And see how it is taking a shape now. You can already see that the nose and the forehead is already started showing a lot of depth in it, the shadows and the lights, and it creates a beautiful impact in the drawing, that when you do this, the play of light and shadow. Now when I'm doing that, I am ensuring that every wrinkles on the forehead, and if there is too much highlight, even the highlights values I am playing along with it with proper pressure. So if I need too bright, too white, then I bring the fresh part of the needle eraser. But if I do not want much of a white to be shown, then I'm keeping the same parts and keep using it, so that it takes away little charcoal rather than more charcoal it. And see, the moment, this is a place where I am putting very less pressure, because I don't want much of a charcoal to take away, and few charcoal to be there on the paper. And you can see there is a vast difference of whiteness and the light charcoalish black gray part on the part of this cheek. And once this is done, again we will get back to our pencils also, and start giving it. But at this moment I'm using this needle eraser to highlight it, and it's very easy process. You will enjoy it the moment you start doing it. It's a real pleasure doing this one. And see, the face is quite visible now. And then from here, so it's I should have used a reference picture next to it. I lost it because it's been done many months back. I did not edit it, so I thought that let me just finish it. So this is where this entire things goes down, and then you start giving it a shape of a dress or something, and your portrait is almost ready. See, there's nothing much you required. It's so easy process that you just need a needle eraser on the top of the powders which you have already given it, and we started putting it in, on a place which is already there. Already the painting was there. We just erased and start doing it more. But anyway, I would request you that if this kind of learnings are really helping you, please subscribe to the channel, put that bell button on, so that whenever I am putting any new tutorials, which I keep on doing it, I try to put it at least 2 or 3 videos, length videos every week. And you can enjoy this process of portrait and all. Also, I'll be coming up with live sessions here in this place, in this YouTube, for live coaching sessions, and you would enjoy that. So please subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family. Now that this is ready, see how the brightness has really played a role here. And then I started giving it little more artistic strokes and all, and then your painting is ready. See, this is how you can do it. Now at this moment, here, if I really need to define more, darkness versus brightness, at that time what I would do is that I would bring my pencil and start working on the lines. But let me just figure out more. And see, this is a mechanical erasers, so I need more refined lines with more whiteness and more brightness in it, and probably more sharper brightness, which I may not get with the needle eraser. So that is where I am working on this mechanical eraser. So this is a Garo mechanical eraser, but you can use it multiple other mechanical erasers which is available in the market. So so there are two types of diameters are there. This is, I think probably 5 mm size would be there, the eraser size. Okay, and see, after using this, the change in the face, you see how the light is falling on the face, how the darkness is coming, and all the highlights on the beard. It looks so realistic. Okay, now I needed more, all the strokes here and on the beard part, so that it looks so fantastic. So that's why, for me, it's very important that I bring more and more realistic. At the same time, I keep the sense of art in it, and then I sharpen it over a, uh, you know these are all sandpaper, so that I get a more sharper strokes here. So I have sharpen it, and then I started giving a stroke. So always remember the strokes. These are all a very smoother strokes to make this realistic. Thank you for watching. Keep following, keep sharing with someone whom really helped this, and let me know how does it work. I'm going to upload more portrait videos for you. Thank you so much.